All right, we're here with Ryan and Corey of Master Junkers, and a question that comes up really often for people when they're thinking about getting junk removed, or even when they're calling around to find a junk removal company, is how do you come up with the pricing? What does junk removal cost? What does that look like? And if I'm given a price, is there something that I can do as a customer to make it less expensive, or are there factors that might make the job more expensive?
I would say that there's three main factors that any junk removal company looks at when they price a job. So first is going to be volume. How much space are you going to take up inside of the trailer? From there, the next step would be like weight. So if it's, a bunch of construction debris like drywall and tile or concrete, that doesn't take up a lot of space, but it takes up a lot of weight. And then after that would be like any additional labor, things like, everything's all the way up in an attic. So one of the ways that you can kind of help reduce those costs is if you kind of have everything already ready in a pile in the garage or out at the curb, that's going to be the cheapest way to get any kind of a junk removal project done. If you don't want to deal with it and you just want to say, hey, you come into the house, you clear it out, I don't want to touch anything, that's perfectly fine too. And that's where kind of pricing can differ is basically you're just looking at, for the most part, most junk removal jobs, the residential kind of stuff, weight doesn't really play into effect. It's mostly just going to be the volume from there. Construction debris, like I said, that one is really where the weight can kind of add up. 16 cubic yards of concrete weighs a lot more than 16 cubic yards of general household trash.
I love it. Awesome. That was very succinctly explained. Anybody who's wondering can just take a look through the video, and you can also go to your website, Master Junkers, and see some more explanation on pricing there. They've done a great job on the website laying that out. What goes into it, you can refer back to that or to this video and see quite simply what that looks like. And of course, if you're looking for an exact quote, drop them a line, give them a call, fill out their quote request form. They'll be in touch ASAP to help you sort that out.
Absolutely.